Hello, I am tatocat. Welcome to my channel. Today we are playing Bad End. Last time, we kind of met with Akira, who is, Coco's friend's boyfriend in real life. And we found them in, comas instead of dead, which was a shock to me because I thought they were dead ghosties. And now Akira is in the game. Which is weird. Anyways, let's continue. Well, I need to speak to you for a moment. This is Akira Shidro and Kana's boyfriend. Kana, that's her name. I couldn't remember Kana's name. Which is bad because at one point I did try to murder her a little bit. Since he's my best friend's crush, I am graced with his presence quite often. I thought it was her boyfriend, not a crush. There's a difference. I need to meet with you in private to discuss something about Kana. Will you meet me after school? I'll treat us to a cake. A private discussion? For what? Akira is a handsome guy, and the girls flock over him. I never thought I'd be invited out for cake by Akira. Even though he's dating already, it feels good to be invited by him. Oh, don't. You're a terrible person. Wait, should I do this? I may find out some important information or advice. This may not be such a bad idea. We don't even get the okay, good, thank goodness. What should I do? Politely decline his offer. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's doing this thing again, where it's going to take me back to reality. Of course, I wasn't the only one shocked beyond belief. Shidro, who was watching the screen, is beside himself as well. Me? Why? Why was Akira in the game? The character on the screen certainly resembles Shidro. It also has a name, Akira Shidro, so... What does this mean? What does it all mean? Keep playing. I need to know why I'm in there. No, for now let's just stop. Why? I tried to remain calm. I want to see what happens next, but if you make the wrong choice, the game will kill you. It's as simple as that. It's just how the game works. Kill you? You should understand the consequences by now. I don't need to explain any further. The penalty is dying. Only if we mess up twice. Even at a public place like this one, I don't want to cause a major uproar. Yes, you're right. We then got up and left the restaurant. Are you going to keep playing when you get home? Yes. If you don't hear back from me before tomorrow, you can assume I'm dead. I don't want to even think about that happening. Okay, see you later. Thanks for the food. What a chill way to be like, I don't want to see you die. Cool, thanks. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Nightfall came and I opened up my mobile phone and resumed my save point. There were two possible choices. I must decide carefully. I can't afford to make a mistake this far into the game. How far are we in the game? I really can't tell. What should I do? Go together with Akira, politely decline his offer. We're going to say no. I am not going to go with my best friend's boyfriend. That's just weird. Especially for like, I know he's dating, but man, it feels good to be asked out. But no. I can't do it. I can't give into temptation. So, how about it? Will you go with me? I'm sorry, I can't this time. Okay, I'm not going to force you. At that, Akira turned and left. Kana walked back into the room a moment after. Hey Kana, are you and Akira going steady? Why would you want to know all of a sudden? Of course we're in love. Right. Akira needed to talk to me about Kana. Is their relationship going steady, or did she make that up? I am curious, but I know I'm right in not pursuing it. It isn't worth throwing my life away over something like that. Is that supposed to be worth? Whatever. After school, I was true to my word and declined offers from all boys who tried to get me to go out. Oh, we also made that promise, so we shouldn't have gone out with a boy anyways. Wow, what a drag. I never thought I would feel so dull not going out and doing anything. But if I continued to play guys like I did, I wouldn't live to regret it. I didn't know anything for sure, but I'm going to do what I need to in order to stay alive. Phew. It's the 6th decision so far. It's been nothing short of a miracle that I've made it this far with only one mistake. Trust me, we've made lots of mistakes. You just don't remember. But the game is becoming more and more bizarre and unpredictable. Akira Shijo's appearance. The game mimics reality and is spot on so far. His avatar was a perfect replica of his real self. His speech also matches his in person. So his existence in the game is very significant somehow. Being the case, does Shijo hold the key to clearing the game? Shijo seemed to be legitimately worried about Iwasaki and Mihashi's accident. I don't think he's taking Bad End as seriously as he should. It seems that it'll be necessary to meet with him once again. After all, I did tell him that I'd contact him to let him know I'm still alive and well. I sent an email saying I want to meet with him tomorrow. Hurry up. I hear a voice urging me again. However, no matter how many times I've heard it, I can't get used to it. Yuji, just shut up, please. Stop acting like an idiot. Calm down already. Yuhei. Ah. Eh? The groaning stopped as I woke into the morning sun shining through the window. It was the usual nightmare. It was not, because we didn't have 3 guys and 1 chick speaking and the other one kind of sounding psycho. Yuji and other dead people seemed to be trying to harass me in my sleep. As for what they're wanting, I should be clearing the game sometime soon. I swiftly hop out of bed with renewed energy. I discovered that Shijo had responded immediately after I sent him an email to him last night. I'm going to skip classes today. And can you too? I want to meet up. He seemed to want to know why he appeared in Bad End as much as I do. There wasn't any reason why I should throw him off. I can't concentrate at school recently due to the unfolding events. The meeting place was Tinsoyo Shrine. Shijo was waiting there in casual clothes. It's a good thing you survived. Thank you. So, how have you progressed so far? For starters, what kind of game is this so-called Bad End? I want to know the details about the overall structure. I nodded and told him what I've experienced since I started the game. After telling him the general plot of the game structure, a few concerns immediately came to mind. The first bothersome thing in mind. Iwasaki seems to have a habit of screwing around with guys. That's part of the game's plot. So, that's why he brought it up when we first met. But I'll say it again, the Coco I know in real life isn't that type of person. So, why is there a plot twist like that? The game seems to totally look down upon her character. I can't help but feel resentment towards her. That's fair. I too makes me want to go shake her. Resentment. Iwasaki seemed to invoke someone's wrath and was being stalked because of it. Do you think there could have been even the slightest possibility? The words come out of Shijo like a weak old man. It's possible that could be true. What? What do you mean? I've kept it a secret from Kana, but I did meet with Coco before. Eh? So the game scenario was accurate after all. Not really. The game is suggesting that she plays around with tons of guys. He is suggesting that he met with her before. It's a bit different than saying she's played around with the whole school. It makes sense that the correct answer was not to accept his offer in the game to go out. What you're saying sounds spot on. The meeting played out very similar to that. Oh, so he's saying that specific time. Okay. Okay, I'm confused. Are we Coco or did they just mess up the name tags again? And since this is Coco in real life, we'll make her less discerning. What was the meeting about? Was Kana mentioned? Well, there was something. We've been dating almost a half a year now. We've been going steady as lovers for quite a while. But we haven't thought about going further, you know? Okay, well, so what? So, what I'm getting at is, are you willing to be more serious? Do you think it's about time we commit to each other more? I don't understand what you're getting at. But don't you think that you should think about Kana's feelings first? I see now. That has to be it. Okay. So, before Kana and Akira were actually dating, Kana and Coco had a crush on the same guy, but Coco was kind of messing around with Akira. But then she realized, oh, my best friend also likes him. I can't go any further than just, you know, playing around. And then he ended up just dating Kana. It makes sense. It was a heated conversation. I don't like Akira anymore. It was an intimate conversation, and one I could never talk to Kana about. But please, don't misunderstand. Nothing has changed, okay? Nothing new has happened between us. Oh, I see. But Kana totally misunderstood the situation. Hey, what are you doing? Kana, what are you doing here? Well, I've been telling you since you left school. I felt something fishy was going on. No, you're totally misunderstanding this. Then why were you having a secret meeting all the way out here? What are you two talking about? Well, I just couldn't bring myself to tell Kana. I couldn't tell her the truth. It didn't feel right. It's not fair, Coco. I hate you. Kana, wait, don't. In a confused state, Kana ran out into the road then. Then she was hit by a car. So I'm guessing Kana is the one who's kind of keeping them trapped in this world. And that's why Coco is such a bad guy. And that's why Kana Kana seems shady to me for a little bit. For a while now. And that's why It's kind of from her perspective, and that is why Coco is such an awful person in the game. To be honest, it wasn't the driver's fault. I mean, she just ran out into the street. The ambulance arrived on the scene and immediately took her to the hospital. They were able to save her life, but she's now comatose. That was the last time we were talking to each other. I see. That seems consistent given that Mihashi is definitely in a coma when we went to check on her in the hospital. But I have an obligation to Kana. The feeling stuck me like a needle driven into my brain. That means the one bearing a grudge against Iwasaki is... No way. I can't believe it. Then shortly afterward, Coco was involved in the accident as well. She had mentioned she felt that something was after her, right? Yes, that's correct. There's no way this could just be a coincidental situation. Yep, Kana went after her. There's no hardcore, tangible evidence, but it just makes too much sense. It seems like the only possibility. The one that had a grudge against Iwasaki, it's Mihashi, isn't it? You've got to be kidding. This would make sense given the facts. After Mihashi was involved in the accident, Iwasaki was targeted and injured not long afterwards. Mihashi just didn't have it in her to forgive Iwasaki, who was proceeding to steal her lover. That's a misunderstanding. That's the facts. She was in the accident due to a misunderstanding. She fell into a coma, still bearing a grudge. The wrath of Mihashi came out and attacked Iwasaki. Mihashi's grudge was just too strong. Do you think that she might have been involved in the creation of Bad End? This would be a clear motive to do something like this. Even though I consider the possibility, it was just way out there. Way out there like a game that kills you if you mess up twice. However, Shijo wasn't trying to shoot down my theory. Oh shit, Kana. I can't believe this. Why aren't you going after me? It's me who should be after, damn it. It seems she truly believed it was her best friend's fault and not her boyfriend's. That seems to be usually how it goes. What it comes down to is, she misunderstood by Iwasaki asking you to meet with her. I can't believe this. All the pieces fit together. This was the only possibility I could think of. What are you going to do? Will you continue playing the game? Of course. This game killed her boyfriend. Best friend. I need to know the truth. Please keep going and solve this thing. Please. I'm begging you. Yeah, I'll keep going. I'll contact you again after the next session to let you know I'm still alive. Shijo seemed to be legitimately shocked. He walked away with his back hunched. I'm going home as well. I'm going to beat Bad End for sure. The adrenaline rush started thinning out a few hours after I started for home. But the thoughts still nagged at me again and again. The fear of Mihashi actually being behind this insane game grew stronger each passing second. When Iwasaki was attacked by the cursed shadow, Mihashi was behind it the whole time. I opened the mobile phone and fired up Bad End. I'm coming closer to the truth. Yuji, we will get vengeance for you. I've been thinking while I lay in bed. Why am I being attacked? Was it because I'm screwing around with guys and invoking the wrath? I kept going over it in my head. The logic is really a long stretch. But I've done this to myself and caused someone to hold a grudge for playing with their heart. I deserved it, didn't I? If this was a hit slasher movie, it would probably be heavily chopped apart by critics. It's fair. After all, it can attack me anywhere, anytime. It feels like it must really hate me. Something just came to mind. Since I'm staying indoors, does that guarantee I'll be safe? No. No, it doesn't. Because remember, when you were at school indoors, it appeared, didn't it? Let's think about this. The situation I was in while being attacked. I was on my way home from the convenience store in the middle of the night. The next incident was at Tinsuyo Shrine while having the exorcism performed. The most recent attack was on the roof of the school. One thing was common in all of these circumstances. Kana was present at each. No way! Kana is my best friend. But even best friends are apart for some length of time during a single day. However, each time I was attacked by the cursed shadow, Kana was with me. Is it this just a huge coincidence? Or is Kana the cursed shadow? I believe what Kana says. Oh. I feel like there's going to be a twist, isn't there? I want to choose is Kana the cursed shadow and she's going to be like, you don't trust me, and then I get murdered. But I've overthought in this game before. I want to be totally mistaken. But the doubt I harbored didn't disappear in the slightest. The only way to find out is to meet up with Kana. I should confirm it by meeting her alone in a place with very few people. This room, for example. But how will I escape it if she happens to be the cursed shadow? Ah, I'll call Akira to come as well. This seems like a terrible idea. Akira is Kana's boyfriend. He'll be able to do something if Kana, in fact, is the cursed shadow. Okay. I decide to send Akira a text. This seems like a really bad idea. Fortunately, he was able to make time to come, and even better was that he wasn't with Kana at the present. Wow, so this is your room, huh? Right now we're in the room with him. This isn't going to go great. You're no stranger to girls' rooms, are you? I have to admit, this room is very similar to Kana's. But is it okay to talk alone like this? Well, I told him I needed to talk urgently and made something up. He mentioned meeting at the restaurant, which was reasonable, but it wouldn't be ideal for what I had in mind. I actually needed to have a serious discussion with you. Eh? I'm going to call Kana to come over as well. This is not a laughing matter. It might not be pretty. I'm just warning you. I didn't try to sugarcoat it. I need you to wait in the guest room next door. You should be able to hear our conversation through the walls. And if the conversation starts to get out of hand, I want you to intervene. You two may have an argument? Why? For starters, is there anything I need to know about? Are you guys in trouble? I don't have time to go into details, just please say you'll help me out. Okay, I'll do it. I just wish I understood what this was about. Thank you. With everything planned out, all I had to do was call Kana. Then Kana came. It's been such a long time since I've been in this room. Make yourself at home. Kana and I sit down facing each other. Akira should be able to overhear our conversation from the room next door. I speak a bit louder to make sure of it. I wanted to talk to you about the cursed shadow thing. That thing keeps attacking me. Well, I think it'll stop if you stop screwing around with guys' heads. I didn't like where this was going. I decided to get straight to the point. You're really the cursed shadow, aren't you? What? I backed up my assertion with the fact she was present each time I was attacked. If I'm wrong, I'll apologize a million times. I'm just trying to rule out every possibility. Kana? Kana burst out laughing. Maybe I'm completely off the mark. No, when someone laughs like that, that means you got them and they're just going crazy. Well, might as well tell you I'm a murderer. Laugh. But her laugh. So, it was you? I finally revealed the truth. Yeah, I'm not gonna yell that loud. Something akin to fog erupts from Kana's body and materializes into the cursed shadow. So, you finally found me out. Kana, are you seriously responsible for all this? Hey, Coco, what's going on? Akira yelled desperately through the walls. It seems that he's not liking what he's hearing. Why not? Wait, he's yelling through the... Why can't we see him? He's yelling through the wall. We shouldn't see him. Maybe he phased through the walls magically. Wait, how can you see? I'm just assuming that he just burst into the room at this point. What is this? Akira! Why? As expected, as soon as Akira appeared, her attitude disappeared. Ah, I see. You wanted Akira to protect you, right? That was your plan from the start? What does it all mean? Why are you after me? What did I do to you to deserve this? What did I do, you say? In spite of trying to steal my boyfriend? Huh? This is a big reason for my grudge. You took away my Akira. I can't forgive you for that. Huh? Huh? Took away from you? What do you mean? This doesn't make any sense. But Akira, you're my lover. I'm never gonna let Coco have you. Kana unleashes the cursed shadow on me. I hoped that Shidro would catch her in time, but the shadow was just too fast. See you soon. What did she mean? What was she implying by that? I hadn't a clue. I fainted on the spot, unable to process everything that happened so quickly. To be continued? I thought that was going to say bad end. I was like, oh crap, I messed up. Who? What the hell? I stared dumbstruck at the text "to be continued" on the screen. The screen displayed this text for another 5 seconds and then faded and saved. To be continued? Does that mean I didn't beat it yet? The scenario seems to have reached a conclusion, yet I figured this was it and I would get all the answers, but it seems I was mistaken. I heard a chime from my phone and checked my email. I was shocked by what I read. The truth will be revealed tonight at midnight. Ooh, spooky. Okay. We'll end here for this episode. We'll see next episode what happens at midnight. And to be honest, I think it's probably going to be the finale. But who knows? I've been wrong before. You see my Lucid 9 videos. I was really wrong where the finale was in that one. Alright. I'm tatocat. If you haven't already, like, comment, and subscribe. Have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon,